My grandparents, actually, they owned a resort about a half hour north of town. So that's where I grew up fishing and hunting. And it was one of the best muskie lakes around. Before I ever learned how to bass fish, walleye fish, I was chucking a big whopper plopper around for muskies. And so didn't get into fishing hardcore until we moved here on the Mississippi River, connected to Kegma Lake, and sold the resort. My parents moved back here full time. My dad took a job selling boats at a local dealership. He was selling Lunds at Ray's Marine, and I didn't really know all that much about bass fishing, and I just so happened to be on one of the best bass fisheries in the Midwest. And then it's also connected to Kegma Lake. If people don't know what Kegma Lake is, it's a deep clear water reservoir filled with giant walleyes and smallmouth and muskies and pretty much everything that a hardcore fisherman wants. So I went fishing every night after school, and I think it just speaks to the volume of the area. I mean, the amount of amazing professional guides and tournament anglers that have come out of this area, you know, Tom Newstrom, Dave Hernisman, Sean Coulter, Dylan Mackey, and a kid that I grew up with. His name's Easton Fothergill. The run that he's gone on over the last couple of years, it's just insane. But it speaks to the area that I grew up in. I'm a bass fisherman at heart, but the places that I can go and experience within, a half hour to a couple hours from here, going catching lake trout and muskies and giant panfish, walleyes. The area that we have here is so special, and I had no idea how amazing it was growing up. Grand Rapids started a high school bass fishing team and started fishing tournaments around the state and around the country, and was pretty fortunate to win a couple of tournaments. And Lund supported high school fishing in Minnesota really hard. Besides the fishing, I mean, I took up hunting just as much too. Behind me, you can see there's just a pile of wild rice. And when we moved here, my dad bought an 18-foot Alaskan, and I dragged my mom out in the boat with me. If my dad was working, she would come out with me after school, and pretty much just spent the days either fishing or hunting out of that 18-foot Alaskan. It was everything that I had hoped for as like a 14, 15, 16-year-old. I put a little platform in the front so I could bass fish off of it, and we had a beaver tail blind that once it got to the fall time of year, I would just leave it on. I would go hunt ducks in the morning, then make my way back down and catch a couple largemouth on the rivers. While the whole tournament scene was going on in Minnesota, I was also kind of getting interested in media. My dad actually took a picture of me taking pictures of some ducks that were down on the river here, and he posted it on Facebook, and it got noticed by a couple people in town. One guy by the name of Scott Glorvigan, and he invited me actually to come on a Lund TV show, just to tag along as a little helper. And I was 14 or 15 years old at the time. I just fell in love with media, and outdoor media specifically. The effort that goes into it, all the stuff behind the scenes that goes into making a fishing show. And the next summer they invite me back for an internship at Wired to Fish. Part-time throughout the summers for the next seven years. I went to college, and then I'd come back here in the summers, and I got to experience so many amazing things. Got to travel the country, filming different professional fishermen. Got to be on camera a little bit, going up all the way from, northern Saskatchewan all the way down to Florida and Texas, and got to do so many cool things, travel the country holding the camera. Now transitioning into today, I do all the video and photo work for Rapala brands. So pretty cool gig. I get to do a lot of the same stuff that I was doing at Wired to Fish, traveling around the country, getting in the boat with pros, but it's really cool. I get to see all the new stuff coming out down the pipeline for the future years, all the new products, and get to see all the behind the scenes work of product development and tell that story through the lens. So pretty fortunate where fishing has got me, and I couldn't be more grateful and excited for the future.